Y'all see these feet? Man, I've been working since I was 16. 16 years old. My very first job was working at McDonald's. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Grew up, born and raised. And you know what? I was saying to myself not long ago that, man, I'm tired of working. Not saying that to be lazy, but you know what, y'all? I work my butt off. I worked my butt off. These feet been working for a long time. I actually remember lying on my application. I was 15 years old, weeks before my 16th birthday. My friends in high school, they were already 16, and we all used to be called the Three Amigos. I will never forget, we were called the Three Amigos, and our very first job was McDonald's. Now, I'm 52 years old. Back when McDonald's was around years ago, I'm talking about, I graduated from high school in 1990, so around 1986, no, 1987 or 88 was around that time when we started working. McDonald's was my first job. I ended up working drive-through. My other friend, she was the cook, and the other friend was on cashier. So we were called the Three Amigos because we were really close. We always did things together. So we got our first jobs together at McDonald's. So I remember being 15. I lied on my application saying I was 16 because I was going to be 16 anyway in a couple of weeks. So that was my job. I've been working ever since. McDonald's was my only restaurant job because after I started working at McDonald's, God really blessed me to get really good jobs. I had really good jobs. I remember working while I was in school. I ended up working at O'Hare Airport at a gift shop where I ended up meeting a lot of different stars. I remember Muhammad Ali came through Terminal 3. I was working at Terminal 3 in Terminal 3. This was before 9/11, you all, because before 9/11, your loved ones could go into the airport at O'Hare. Actually, probably at a lot of other airports. Your loved ones were able to go through security with you. They were able to walk through the airport with you. You were able to see them board onto the airplane. Once they got on a plane, you were able to see them. The plane fly off. You were able to wave at your loved ones, which you cannot do that now. If you don't have a ticket to fly, you will not be getting past security check. Actually, they're getting so strict now that when you do drive your loved one to the airport, you can only just drop them off. You can't sit, you can't wait. Security is always waiting. The police are outside. So a lot has changed, you all. I just remember I was working in the gift shop in Terminal 3 at O'Hare. And I seen a lot of people from Hollywood. I saw Muhammad Ali, like I was saying, putting his bags on the terminal rail to get inspected because the gift shop was like facing the security check. Like the way O'Hare was set up back in the day, people would be in line. There were different lanes for you to sit your bags on top of the moving the moving machine that would move your luggage along, and the rail that it would move the luggage, pull the luggage along to go through the camera so they can view it. And so I was working there all through high school. I will work at O'Hare, the gift shop. I had really good jobs. I worked at Walgreens, and I've done a lot of jobs in sales. I've worked in corporate America. I've worked downtown Chicago. I used to have a lot of good jobs with the temp agencies. Now, even temp agencies have changed, you all, because I remember back in the day, you could sign up with a temp agency, and they will have assignments for like a day or two or a week. They may say, hey, we need you to go to this accounting firm. It'll be a week assignment. Or they may have you be a receptionist at a particular office or company, and you will fulfill that job. You will get paid weekly. I believe a lot of temp agencies are still paying on a weekly basis, but you will get paid weekly for fulfilling the assignment. Some assignments I remember I did, and they paid well. You all, data entry. You may do an assignment for data entry. Some jobs were attempt to hire, but I remember I would just sign up with temp agencies and my jobs would be filled. I mean, I was a hard worker. I liked making my own money. I didn't want to depend on my parents anymore. I got tired of when I asked for money, I either had to hear, you know, that they had already gave me money. I had to hear a speech before I got the money, so I didn't want to go through all of that. I wanted to make my own money. So I've been working since I was 16. I'm 52 years old. So I've been working for 36 years, hard worker, everything I've ever done. I've done well on my job. When I've been in sales, I've always been one of the top sales agent. I've always exceeded my quotas in sales. And I just feel like I'm burnt out. I feel burnt out because I get up, I work very diligently. I have 4 children that are now grown. I am now an empty nester. And I'm just drained. It's like I'm just totally drained. You got to pay bills. You got to go to work to pay bills. I don't like to feel like that where I got to get up and I know I have to work to pay bills. When God has more for you in life, He has more in store for you. I know that there's bigger and better things for me. Like, I want to travel. There's a point I just want to travel. I don't want to work. I'm just being honest. I've had my share of working. I've tried to do a lot of things. I'm currently a teacher. I teach, and that's draining. I have to deal with a lot of the students. You're dealing with behavior issues. I mean, being a teacher, being in education can be very draining when you're dealing with the students, you all. I mean, you're dealing with students from different walks of life, from different upbringings. And so, I mean, some children are disrespectful. They talk back. I mean, I don't have an issue with the young people, but it's just when you have to deal with this and, you're considering, should I go to a different career? It's just that I've been working since I was 16, you all. And, with all that they're saying, you got to work to this age and to retire. Look, I'm looking to do things before retirement, you guys. I don't know about you all. I see a lot of people retire. Some people don't have any health. I believe in enjoying life even now, even while I'm working. I don't believe in working just to pay bills. I don't want to work just to pay bills. I don't want to work just to go to work and come home and be a homebody. That's not living to me. That's not living life. To come home after hard days of work, don't treat yourself. Don't do nothing for yourself. I mean, I gotta do something for myself. I gotta either take myself out to dinner, treat myself to something at the mall, get my nails done, something, you all. I mean, it's to the point now. The nail shops are ridiculous. The shops are charging ridiculous rates just to get your nails done, you guys. It is crazy. I mean, I'm one of those people that I try to prioritize wants and needs. And, at the age that I am now, my needs outweigh my wants. Meaning, I'm not going to be one of those individuals that will get my nails done and get my hair done. And I know I have bills to pay. And I won't sacrifice my bills for appearance. I'm not going to do that. I mean, my priorities are straight. You have people that they feel getting their nails done or buying a new outfit is more important than paying their electric bill. It's more important than paying their mortgage or their rent. Their needs, that's more important than wants. And when you get to that maturity level in life, you'll understand that your needs come before your wants. So that's very important that my needs are taken care of. There are times I may do without, but long as my bills are paid. Long as I know that things are taken care of, that's a good feeling for me. And those other things can wait. They can wait. So again, I have been working for 36 years. Been working since I've been working since I was 15. 15, because I told you guys, I honestly laugh out loud. I did allow my application because my birthday was approaching. And so you had to be 16 to work back then. And so, yeah. So technically 15, wrapping up 15, was going to be turning 16. So these feet have been working a long time. These feet want to enjoy and relax. These feet want to travel and do more things. And I do travel, you all. I do travel. But I do desire to go to Costa Rica. I want to go to Costa Rica. I do have a passport. I've had a passport for quite some time. I've been on some cruises. But I plan on going to Costa Rica. I want to go to Dubai one day. I would love to go to Egypt, India. I have a lot of places that I would love to go to. You see my fire is dying down, you all. Listen, I went through today. I went through trying to get this fire started, you guys. I usually have a fire log or a fire starter to get my fire going, and it just did not do well. I was Googling all day. People were saying put newspaper in there. You guys, I mean, it was smelling like smoke. I had burnt paper everywhere. I don't know what I did wrong, but the fire was going. I used up all of my wood. I gotta get me some more wood, y'all. I gotta get some more wood, but I wanted to do this video because I'm sure there's a lot of other people that feel the same way, that you get tired of working. You get tired of getting up in the morning, you know, and it's not that you're lazy. You just had a moment, you're just exhausted. Now, right now, I'm excited because I have 2 weeks off. You know, in education, you get almost every holiday off. I have Christmas break off right now, and I'm so excited about that. But you know, when you're home, you got other things you got to take care of. But I had determined in my mind that I am going to rest. I'm going to make good use of these 2 weeks and get me some rest, you all. I'm telling you, I am resting my body. I am going to rest during this vacation time. I'm telling you, I ran out of that school. I ran out of that school so fast because I knew the break was coming up. I hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I had a beautiful Christmas. This is part of my tree, you guys. So I hope you had a great holiday. A great holiday. It is Christmas. And I love Christmas because for me, it's when I honor the birth of Christ, of Jesus Christ. A lot of people argue about when his birthday actually was. Listen, I don't get into the little knickknacks about the exact date. I'm just glad that he was born, you all. I'm just glad that Jesus Christ was born and that he died on the cross for my sins. I'm just glad that he came into this world for me and for you. So I just hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful Christmas. I wanted to share that on today. And I know you're probably thinking, well, why isn't she showing her face? Because I wanted to show these feet, you guys. I want to show you 36 years of what these feet been doing. These feet been working. These feet been laboring, you all. I'm telling you, these feet have walked through homes, sold insurance, showed life insurance plans to families, sold insurance policies to families that got it just in time and end up experiencing losses. Listen, these feet have done business to business sales. These feet have walked through the cold of the shy, windy city. These feet have walked through great doors of opportunity. I don't regret none of the jobs. I'm going to tell you right now, God blessed me with good jobs. I've had really good jobs. I thank God I've had good jobs. I worked with Kelly Services. That was a temp agency. Kelly Services got me into some good companies downtown, whether it been from data entry, I did accounting. I've done some great things. These feet have labored and walked through the Chicago Housing Authority. I've been through Pitney Bowes. I've had some good jobs, you guys. Really good jobs. God is so good. Listen, I wanted to share my experience that I've been working since I was 16. I'm still going strong. Listen, but I know God has more for me. I won't be working for nobody too long. Hey, because there's more for me out there, and I'm going to tap into that. I wanted to share this video. Pray that you guys continue to have a blessed Christmas.